Last year, I was sitting at my desk at work, staring at my computer screen, and I realized I had been staring at it for 20 minutes, and I had done absolutely nothing.
Not because I was distracted, not because I was thinking about something else, but because my brain had simply stopped working. It just refused to do anything more.
That was the moment I knew I had pushed myself too far. And today, we talk about those signs, the ones your body and mind send you before everything falls apart.
Welcome to Just Chat English Podcast. I am Jack.
And I am Ashley. This podcast is for A2 and B1 level learners. Simple words, natural conversation. Rewind whenever you need to.
So, Ashley, tell us more about that moment at the desk. How did you get to that point?
Honestly, I had been ignoring smaller signs for weeks. I was tired all the time, but I told myself everyone is tired. I was making small mistakes, but I told myself everyone makes mistakes.
Yes, we are very good at explaining away the warning signs when we do not want to stop.
Very good. And the signs were there. I was waking up in the morning already exhausted before the day even started. And exhausted means very, very tired, more than just a little tired.
Yes, that specific kind of tired that sleep does not fix. You go to bed tired and you wake up tired, and nothing in between helps.
Exactly. And I was getting irritated by small things. Things that normally would not bother me at all were suddenly making me really frustrated.
That is such a classic sign. When a slow internet connection makes you want to cry, something is wrong.
Yes. I remember getting genuinely upset because my coffee was slightly too cold and thinking, this is not about the coffee.
The coffee was just the last thing in a very long list of things that had been building up.
Exactly. The coffee did not make me upset. Weeks of not taking care of myself made me upset. The coffee just happened to be there.
I had a similar experience a couple of years ago. I was so overwhelmed with work that I stopped doing the things that normally made me happy.
Like what things? Like
going to the gym, cooking proper meals, calling friends, reading before bed. All the small things that kept me balanced just disappeared from my life one by one.
And you did not notice it happening?
Not at the time. It was gradual. And overwhelmed means you have too much and you cannot handle it all. And when you are overwhelmed, the first things to go are always the things you do for yourself.
Yes, because they feel optional. Work feels mandatory. Your own well-being feels optional.
And that is completely backwards, but it feels logical when you are in it.
Yes, you think, I will go to the gym when things calm down. I will call my friend when I have more time. But things never calm down, and you never have more time.
And slowly you run lower and lower on energy until you hit what is called burnout. And burnout means when you are so tired from work or stress that you cannot function normally.
Yes, burnout is not just being tired, it is being empty. Like there is nothing left. No motivation, no energy, no interest in anything.
And it takes a long time to recover from real burnout. Much longer than if you had just stopped and rested earlier.
That is the cruel irony. If you take a week off before you burn out, it is enough. But if you wait until you burn out, you might need months to recover.
So the signs matter. Paying attention to them matters, because they are your body saying, please stop before this gets serious.
Okay, everyone, quick break. If you are enjoying this podcast, please like this video and subscribe to Just Chat English Podcast. It really helps other people find us.
Simple English, real conversation, A2 and B1 level. We are glad you are here. Rewind whenever you need to.
So, What are the signs, the real practical signs that you need a break right now?
The first one we already mentioned, waking up tired even after a full night of sleep. When rest stops restoring you, that is a serious signal.
The second one is losing interest in things you normally enjoy. When the things that usually make you happy feel like effort or you just cannot be bothered.
Yes, that loss of interest is one of the clearest signs, because under normal circumstances, those things bring you joy without any effort.
The third sign is making more mistakes than usual. When your brain is exhausted, it cannot concentrate properly, and errors start to appear everywhere.
And then you feel bad about the mistakes, and that makes the stress worse, and that leads to more mistakes. It becomes a cycle.
The fourth sign is feeling disconnected from people. When you stop wanting to see friends or family, when socializing feels like too much effort.
Yes, humans are social by nature, so when you start avoiding the people you love, something is off.
And the fifth sign, the one that I think is the most telling, is when small things make you disproportionately upset, like the cold coffee situation.
Yes, when your reaction to something small is much bigger than it should be, that is your exhausted nervous system talking, not the actual situation.
So, what do you do when you notice these signs?
The most important thing is to recharge. And recharge means to get your energy back, like charging a phone battery.
Yes, and just like a phone, you cannot keep using it on 1% battery and expect it to work well. You have to plug it in.
And recharging looks different for different people. For some, it is total silence and solitude. For others, it is time with people they love.
For me, recharging means doing absolutely nothing productive for a full day. No tasks, no goals, no plans. Just complete rest.
And that can feel very uncomfortable when you are used to always being busy. Resting can feel lazy or wasteful.
But it is not lazy. It is maintenance, like taking your car to the mechanic before it breaks down on the motorway.
Yes, resting is not the absence of productivity. It is what makes productivity possible.
And the other thing that really helps is setting a boundary. And boundary means a limit you set to protect your time and energy.
Like deciding that after 7 in the evening, you do not check work emails, or that weekends are protected time for rest and family.
Yes, boundaries are not selfish. They are what allow you to show up fully for your work and for the people you love.
Because if you never rest, eventually you have nothing left to give, and that helps nobody.
And I think the most important mindset shift is to stop treating rest as a reward for finishing everything.
Because you never finish everything. The list is always there. There is always one more thing.
So if you wait until everything is done before you rest, you never rest.
Rest has to be scheduled, protected, treated as seriously as any other important appointment.
Yes, put it in your calendar. I am resting on Saturday morning, and keep that appointment with yourself.
And if you are listening to this right now and you recognize yourself in what we are describing, maybe that is a sign.
Maybe today is the day you stop pushing and give yourself the break you have been putting off.
Your future self will thank you for it.
Okay, let's do our recap of the words from today.
Burnout. When you are so tired from work or stress that you cannot function normally, and how it takes much longer to recover from burnout than from simple tiredness.
Exhausted. Very, very tired. And the specific kind of exhausted where sleep stops helping.
Recharge. To get your energy back. And how recharging looks different for different people, but is essential for everyone.
Overwhelmed. You have too much and you cannot handle it all. And how the first things we drop when overwhelmed are always the things we do for ourselves.
And boundary. A limit you set to protect your time and energy. And how boundaries are not selfish. They are what make you sustainable.
Write in the comments. What is your sign that you need a break? What does your body do when it has had enough? Tell us in English.
We read every comment, and we always love hearing from you. And if you liked this episode, please like this video and subscribe to Just Chat English podcast.
Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Take care.